some losses.
Yeah, they just can't stop anyone running the football.
Okay, and then the ring.
Yeah, definitely reason for concern because they cannot get the running game figured out.
Right.
Todd Gurley not touching it enough, but Kenny.
And then the Browns. Everyone was so high on them before the season started. What about now?
So many expectations. That's part of the problem they have right now, but they still would be contenders in their division.
Quickly back to the Chiefs, though. Are you concerned about them? They're still a real contender here, aren't they?
Still a contender, but I'm concerned as heck on defense.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Wow.
And he's in for the 49ers score. Scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that,
Look
can
at my
you? I
name,
mean, this is the way you
man.
practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Whiskey Tart. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10.
21. Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency.
Are you serious? What the fuck?
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Jarek McKinnon. As the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Do you see the broadcast?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The final shot before break here. Goff. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know, all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here.
They've got his man.
Swat the ball.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll get 34 yards there. On first down, here's Breida. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line.
Here we go. 21. Here we go.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Man over,
Oh,
it's good.
shit.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jerick McKinnon. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now goal for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Here we go.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try with McKinnon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
How do I suck?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I know you're better than me. I don't care.
Now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. The run got 4. Now they deal with a...
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. And Woods has it complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 46. Now gone. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Tyler Higbee, 46 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now McKinnon to start the drive. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here again is McKinnon. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. Back now in Los Angeles. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. On the screen, this is Coleman.
Oh, my God.
And he's got some space here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Are you serious?
First down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 22 yards. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And that's complete to Cooks. The 20.
Oh, best believe you finna be on my Snapchat.
Touchdown, Allen. Brandon
Fucking again.
49 yards. As his guys are back within a single score.
How you feel?
And a nice job
How you
to
feel?
catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly. And
that nigga's not expecting that.
When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
Y'all gonna blow me out like you used to. I can score it now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
I brought a
Certainly
quarterback.
throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against? And
he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself.
Come on, Tom Gurley, you got your X factor, everything, dude.
Guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Go on fourth down.
Should have been it, nigga.
Complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Rams get the football.
That should have been a pick.
Outstanding field position. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
Oh, nigga, what the fuck you thought this was, Isaiah?
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Good game.
And some space here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley.
I'm over how much?
Taking it in. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing
You
I've
still got to
learned
get a 2 point, sir.
in this game.
Thank you very much.
Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they want.
It's caught.
Are you fucking serious?
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
This game really just gave that to you.
Second timeout. As they get the
that should have been a pick or out of bounds, and you know it. That's funny.
They'll run with Coleman on first down.
I'm weak.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. He's back to throw.
Yeah, nigga, I'm here, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
And whatever they do, run or pass it, they've got to pick up the first here.
Yeah, and you mentioned running it. That is still an option. But as you also said, they've got to do it quickly and get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
What?
No,
Excuse me?
complete.
Excuse me?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote.
You said keep that same energy? What happened?
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
Good game,
this
Isaiah.
defense knew what was coming.
Good game.
As he is smothered behind the line. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Dancing to his left.
Nigga, you had this man wide, and you throw the ball like that.
Down to 15 seconds now. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot,
you really just try to
you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
See if they can cover all their bases. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. One final try now for Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Let's go ahead and put this on snap since we want to talk some shit.
You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this
Todd Gurley, 4 touchdowns, man, exposed.
Like because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter,
yards.
all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that?
20 points in the 4th?
And then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
My homegirl's watching. Hey, Isaiah, do you really want to join the league?
They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs.
You're Madden League?
Yeah.
Boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an
Because I gotta send you the rules too. And right now the teams available are the Patriots, Bucks, Bears, Giants, Raiders, Rams, Falcons, and Packers.
I remember when they always ignoring the dash. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not.
But you gotta join the thing. That's where we communicate with everybody, and then I can send you the rules.
I do my dance. Jump in the stands.
Yeah, nigga, it's like an actual league.
Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can.
Nah.
Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard.
We're gonna start playing for money soon though.
They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. There's no need in keeping it low key.
But that right there is the trades. And then here's the
We ain't
rules.
taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic.
My friend wants to know if we're going to run another game because he was watching. Yeah, we can. I hate playing the 49ers, dude. Their fucking running offense is fucking... Oh my god. Hey, nah, but that fucking stretch is unstoppable, huh? I said that stretch is hard to stop, huh? The stretch run I did. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I said it don't matter. It's all about the dub. They want to keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down. Hotel, I sent you an invite. Receptionist, 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. I'm wearing all black.
You're wearing all black?
Oh, I know exactly what you finna do. DK Metcalf. That's the team. The Seahawks is. That's what I have in the fucking league. I used to be the Falcons, but I traded teams, and this fucking dude traded DK. I was pissed as fuck. So I just been building Rashad Penny, and I drafted the free safety. That's a nice as fuck rookie. He's superstar development. Rashad Penny got the record for touchdowns, yards in the game, and most yards in the season. He had like 2,400 something.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this one near the 25.
let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, why isn't he starting? Okay. Isaiah, take off this time limit, bitch. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Okay. Oh, hey, Marcus Peter. Oh yeah, I forgot about the trade shit. They'll do that shit quick. Okay, we looking pretty sad. Defense. Okay. All right, let's go.
At the 26-yard line.
We have to change something. I'm about to giant. Fuck it. Probably gonna take. What time is it?
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, let's see this offense. I'm low-key nervous. I've never used this team.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He's got Snead. And out across midfield down to the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Prosise. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. A second down carry for Procise. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
My homeboy just messed with me. Damn, he read that.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. He'll find Metcalf. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They'll indeed go for him with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it.
Oh, you're bullshitting. You know that game. You know this game just held.
But this will get out of bounds, so
there's no way you run right.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Check, 315. Check, 48 the mark. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the carry. It's second and 8.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
From the 45 on second down, Wilson.
Thank you. Thank you.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On second down, Ingram.
Bro, if I don't get stuck behind my fucking players.
Finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. On third down, Jackson.
Nigga.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right read for throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. We're scoreless after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. They go play action here on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Oh my God, y'all gotta step
and they'll
up.
wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Left side here, taking
serious,
in by Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 75 yards. As they are on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Like I said, that's Hollywood Brown.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Wilson going to hand it to Process. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. On 3rd down, Wilson forced out to his left. And I think the ball's This is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Flushed out right. Open man is
I'm not even mad like that because I started running with them.
It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Yeah, they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. From the shotgun, Wilson buying time to his left. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Yeah, nigga, I came from the right to keep your ass in bounds, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Anytime you call an inside running
nigga, why did he keep going straight? Like, he had it, and you know it's true.
Offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Process. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Process.
Yep, nigga.
Stop him right
Yep, nigga.
There's just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah, you better not throw that shit.
And that'll be incomplete.
Throw another fucking pick, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, little nigga. Little bitch ass nigga. Hoe ass nigga. Trash can ass nigga.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Wilson gonna fake the give and keep it himself. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver. We asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said?
Fucking you, dog. Go fucking straight, bro. Lay that nigga out. Injure him and make him fumble. Fuck.
Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Oh, my God. You never want to kick it so I can return it. Scary ass.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Scary ass.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Hollywood Brown.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. As they are an extra tying this football game.
Hey.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Hollywood Brown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Hollywood Brown.
That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not
Hollywood
by much
Brown.
as he's marked
That's all I
down
gotta say.
at the 21-yard line.
Isaiah.
Coming to the line here
Hollywood
to begin their
Brown.
next drive, the Seahawks offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so.
I'm playing one
and
more
guess
way.
what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
From the 30 on second down. Wilson.
Oh, shit. I stopped running. I stopped running. You know it's lucky if I stopped running. That's some bullshit. But yeah, are you on to Brunel's?
DK Metcalf. In the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Myers connects on the PAT.
I'm bringing the BM chick.
21-14.
The new one.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I started, we've been messaging on Facebook. Find the shit.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for
Hollywood Brown.
And for the third time here in this half, he's intercepted. Trey Flowers.
Nothing happened. We just been chopping it up, and then I was like, "Hey, get dressed. You come with me tonight."
On EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that
18-09.
happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
All right.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Sack. Bring that ass here, boy. Bring that ass here, nigga.
Michael Pierce.
Oh, bitch ass nigga. Oh, trash soft ass nigga.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call,
nigga.
and it's third down.
Yeah, nigga.
On that last play, something here on third down. Wilson on the move to his left. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
You said what now?
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson being chased out left. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Thank you. Pick.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked
Bitch.
off by Marlon Humphrey.
Bitch.
And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't.
Bullshit, bro! Oh, my God.
Griffin with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32
My
now,
passing game's better than yours.
10.
All you do is run the ball. You can't pass your shit.
After the interception,
pass your
here's
shit.
Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll get the... And now look at this.
Thank you.
Big gain.
Oh, my God!
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson, he hits his running back, Procise. And he is in for the
That's your
Seattle
most
touchdown.
threatening person to my team.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. They're the Seahawks. They're able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This nigga never wants to pump me the ball or kick me the ball. Scary ass. Out of bounds. Thank you. Flag.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Are you? Are you, though?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
R1
And
is wide.
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Jadeveon Clowney able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They run. It's Mark Ingram.
Don't run it. Shut up,
behind
bitch.
the line, and his rough night continues. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Pressure comes.
Throw
He's
the
taken
fucking
down
ball,
by the Seahawk
bro.
defense. Bobby Wagner gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's
Nigga.
going deep for
Nigga. Hollywood Brown, nigga.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Huh? Oh, that's my homeboy.
Oh, okay.
He joined?
There's conservative.
Like, he's up by one touchdown.
And it's really aggressive, which is what we just
He's
saw
up by one
there.
touchdown.
Tip of the cap to them.
Oh, no, I haven't been watching this game. I'm talking about the last game.
Oh, yeah, he took that L.
Like, I'm in here, but my mom just came home.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee. As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Chris suck at Madden.
Oh, shit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard.
I would, but I got
shit
to do.
So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on
I would, but I got
offense.
shit to do.
Defense is struggling.
Oh,
Tendency
you got
breakers
Seattle,
on
you got
defense.
Baltimore.
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What
You can
can
play
we
my
do
homeboy, he'll
to
bust your
slow
ass.
down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other.
You're not going to beat him. You're not going to beat him.
It's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these
I
offenses.
beat him last game, but right now he's up.
As of late. Now he's going to let it go deep.
What the fuck,
That's
man?
25.
You said what?
And he will score.
Yeah, okay. Devontae, turn down your TV or something. Yeah, cool.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Chris, I promise you my home going to go beat you by 30 points.
PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
That was a bold-ass statement.
And after the
God
touchdown,
damn.
here's Myers to boot it away.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Isaiah, what do you think about this? Is he hyping you up so much? What's your commentary on this topic? Yeah, that nigga Ricky just said you would beat my homie by 30
I guess
points.
they have to feel a little gratified
That
to
nice?
at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try
My
to
nigga
increase the
didn't
urgency
even-
a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide.
Hollywood motherfucking Brown.
With a big shot downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Hollywood Brown.
Touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 75 yards.
Oh, this shit is delayed for me. Okay, you've been through it.
Single score. Tucker with the
I was like, damn, Ricky, you don't see that shit?
lead down to a touchdown.
Wait, no. Oh,
Tucker
no,
now
he
to
has
kick it away
Seattle.
following the
Oh, yeah, he's
touchdown.
dusting your shit. Fuck
He's
this
up by a
guy.
touchdown.
Oh, wait, you
Guts
just
fielded
scored.
in the end zone.
Yes, I'm the Baltimore.
Little juke.
That's why I don't play
And the
Madden, bro. I
decision
can't
to
even
come out
keep
is going to
up.
cost him 5 as he's taken down
yeah.
right at the 20.
I'm mad none of y'all using my team, though. I would have rooted for you, win or loss. It's all about the Green Bay Packers, you feel me?
Oh, no.
You feel me?
Chargers, but I don't play with them.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Didn't you just play with them
And
last
they'll
game?
simply be looking to
Nigga,
build
what?
confidence
I'm the
in the
Rams.
last time out where they scored a
Oh.
touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back
Chargers
out there and
nice.
get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws.
You saying they're
at them.
better than the
They feel like
Packers?
they're in a groove
Fuck
right
yes.
now, and they want to get out there and show.
No, not your opinion. I'm talking about factual evidence.
Up at
Yes.
the 29 now, they'll head
Oh
to the
my
line,
God, bro,
second
you're
and a
asleep.
yard.
Hey Chris, I'm cooking some food. As soon as I finish cooking, we turn to Apex. I'm just trying to get caught up in the game. You feel me?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And 2K, nigga,
12
wrong,
yards
man.
there and a first down. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move.
You play my
on first
homeboy,
down.
not me. I gotta get ready.
Out of the gun. Here's
I got people
Wilson.
waiting for me.
Where you about to go? You going out?
Yeah, I'm going to my homeboy crib for his birthday. Yeah,
He gets
get
us to the
together.
other side of midfield
You don't
across
have
the
Madden?
45 before going out. The
This
escapability
nigga.
in evidence there as that
Isaiah,
one
you
good
hear
for
this?
15 in the first. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. Dancing to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited.
Then watch
as
you
a
out this one, you
sack.
bum ass nigga.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Cause you're trash.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson forced out to his left.
Thank you.
Look at this.
I'm going to say this real quick. He do got good defense, though. For watching him play, it looked like he got good defense.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do.
I'm a bum, but I beat him last game. How that makes sense?
Position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. That's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw
your ass, Christopher.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
For the takeoff with Jackson. I hate that I'm delayed.
Ingram takes this for 3 to the 29.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Oh my God! You're so crazy! You're so lucky! Oh my
gets him
God!
For a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Check it out, Reed.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left.
Hey, Ricky.
Oh, come on. Hold on, man.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Chris said you still be hooping in real life.
I heard
this
him.
defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball. And
hey, tell me why we went to the gym.
Got the lead.
I let Chris tell you. I like hearing my glory from someone else's perspective.
Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long
for the game winner.
Well, they got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out.
Hey,
so
I mean, I have a quicker recovery.
Have you guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get
it, I told you that nigga was cold, though, didn't I?
You did.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
I don't really think neither one of y'all would like going 100.
And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Escaping the pressure right. So.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
What?
Excellent work that time to get free.
I guess we're
his exploits. He's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. As
so
we
Devontae trying to play
this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll roll him out right.
Thank you.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
oh no, he might be able to dunk.
Picked off here by
Thank
Jimmy
you,
Smith.
Isaiah. Tell this nigga, bro.
No, he's talking about the game.
I know, nigga, you get a pick and then throw that bitch back to him. I know.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Oh, yeah. You better sag off. Fuck wrong with you.
Hey, when the next time you come to Houston, bro?
This time,
not
the case.
Maybe at the end of the year.
The drive starts here with a carry
by Ingram.
So we can play something. Taken down across the 50 at the 45 and into the
territory. See the Rockets play. Get his injury complete. Get better. I think he probably only missing a couple games, though.
Throwing on 1st down is Jackson. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a
Why didn't we ever do that? Head ass. We should do that like a full team.
And he'll go down here at
hey, I don't care, bro. If I could get a bucket, I just don't play like the best defense. And I don't like cutting. I don't like cutting, bro. Like,
that's what disrespectful.
I don't know why you laughing, because you can't clamp me up, Ricky. I ain't trying to hear it.
Stop it. Stop it. You need to stop. Boy, you know.
I don't like when the focus on them.
I'll put.
My nigga said,
I got a Honda. Yeah.
What year?
2016. Nah, Honda Accord Sport.
Oh, so do you feel like it's faster than the car that you were driving during college?
Steps away to his left.
I didn't say the Genesis. Damn. But it's nice on the inside, huh?
Right around the 20. Lamar Jackson, such
Ricky, what was your wasn't it a court too?
Yeah, 100 court V6 2000.
The drive continues.
Oh, so this is the fourth
search
cylinder.
for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On first down,
The one you're talking about, the
Shut up, Devontae. I
he
need
won't
focus.
get close to the line of
My
scrimmage.
nigga can't
In
talk.
fact, he's going to lose 4
Do you see
yards.
the
He
score?
did say score. So how is it slower? I'm confused.
Excited when I saw those lateral type runs.
No, he used to run a 2000 a court. That is actually pretty quick. Oh yeah, that one was like modded. Somebody modded it.
A
I
good
forget
pickup
remember.
there. 13
Huh?
yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the
He
drive.
just said that the
3rd and a
2000
yard.
is faster than the 2016. That's why I said I'm confused.
Flushed out right.
That's what I just said. That's why I was asking him. And he said, oh, they're playing the game.
Score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was
That boy Lamar Jackson.
touchdown, they're
Oh,
still
yeah, this
down
one is the
one.
overtime.
That extra
All right, so
point
now that you got
is
that
not a
touchdown.
gimme.
So your new car is a V6 or
Extra
4-cylinder?
point there, up and good.
I'm
And we are tied here in the
How do you
fourth
not know what
quarter.
you're driving? What
Because I
the
just been
fuck?
cruising in it.
You a bum nigga, bruh.
And
I'm
this
probably
will be
finna
a
trade it in and get a
touchback
bike
as that
anyway.
sails over the end
I mean,
line.
that's cool, but you should at least know what's underneath the hood, my guy. Only females don't know how to answer that question.
Wait, what? When? Nigga, what? I'm in San Diego. I'm going to my homeboy's thing, which is like 2 minutes away from me.
Coming to the line here to begin
Hey,
their
let
next
them
drive,
pull
the
up.
Seahawks
Yeah.
offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. They get out of bounds.
They've got his man.
Shut the fuck
complete.
up.
Capital.
Shut up.
They get this
Shut up.
well
Stop
past
talking.
midfield before being
you
stopped
talking
just
to?
before
You.
the 35.
Oh, bet. So that's why he's thinking about the win.
38.
I got one more
Back
right
for
there.
a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Isaiah,
And he finds Penny.
if you ever go to a restaurant with Ricky, play this game with him, bro. He has the worst luck and he always loses. Put your money, put both of y'all cards on the table like the waitress pick. Ricky gonna lose every time, bro.
4 yards on the
Every time we
completion,
done it, this nigga lost. Or either his girlfriend lost at the time. That shit was funny.
9 seconds remaining. By the way, you'd be looking at
That-
about
that girl you were dating at the
47-yarder from here as they come
When
up
we
on
went
an
bowling, she had to
important
pay it.
3rd
I
down.
forgot her name. The white girl, she was thick. I forgot her name though.
Taylor?
Oh, Taylor, yeah.
She
He
hit
had
me
to
up
pay,
the other day
remember?
talking about she missed me.
Wilson to throw. Dancing to his
Nigga
left.
Tyler?
Now
I'm dead.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Did this man just get a pick? Don't tell me you got a pick out there. I'm delayed. Don't tell me. Oh my God, bro.
And here in overtime, if the team
It don't matter though.
Let's go.
it's over.
Let's go. I want the
kick off for
toss. I
overtime
want the
anyway.
toss. I want the toss. Let's
Oh,
go.
that's
The
tough.
other team gets
Isaiah got good
possession to
defense
either
though, so I
match
ain't
it
worried.
or score a touchdown to
Nigga,
win.
I just
So we're
jumped
right
down
back
and
where we
scored with Lamar
started,
Jackson.
all even as the kicks
No,
away.
accidents happen. Calm down.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he'll be brought down.
Nah, it's cool. I won last game. I'm not tripping.
24-yard line.
Oh shit, that juke though. Hey Chris, you know you can watch the stream too if you wanted to. It's on Ricky Page
They control
on the
their own
Facebook, on
destiny here. They have
the
the football
PS4
in
thing.
overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still
Jackson and his guys will take over.
Sounds like a pick.
At the
Let's find out.
30-yard line.
Oh,
So
fumble?
first and 10
Oh, that's
now from the
tough.
30.
That's tough. I don't think you should fumble with that. You're in the middle of a thing. That's
Handoff to
tough.
Procise. And But a costly mistake.
Oh,
Coaches
he
talk
fumbled
so
doing
much
the
about
same
ball
exact
security,
move.
and in
That move is
overtime, so
broken.
paramount.
That move
Do
is
you ever
broken.
wonder, maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem
How you
like
do the same
can,
move and
but
end in the same
maybe
results? No, that
by
hurt, bro.
discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasize
Hey, Ricky.
it here. It almost
No!
becomes
What the fuck? Shut up,
He's
Devontae.
taken down. That's
Damn, bro. I'm about to leave the party. I'm going to feel welcome.
2013 credited with a sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long.
I mean, need you to stop yelling in your mic, though. You ruining this game for me.
Jackson,
I can't even wait for the big highlights. You screaming before I get to see it.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Good game, Isaiah. Good game. Bye-bye, Lamar Jackson, nigga.
Oh, that's tough. You let him do a QB sneak? Damn, Isaiah. I had faith in you.
Isaiah, didn't you say the Seahawks is your team? And if you lose, you have no excuses, nigga? Thank you. Thank you. Good game.
Tried to make this whole thing.
Let me put this on snap again.
Chill, bro.
Damn, 2 in a row, Isaiah. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Isaiah. 41 to 35.
Stop coming at his confidence like that, bro. Damn, let him recuperate.
You've been watching the
Oh,
NFL
God, bro. Straight
on
up
EA
this
Sports. The Ravens are victorious.
We can run it back. We can run it back.
Oh, so you got time to play him, but not Chris. That's
I
weird.
don't have time, but she can wait.
Oh, so she could wait for Isaiah, but not wait for Chris. That's
Exactly. Isaiah, my son.
weird. Chris a non-factor, nigga. That's what you saying?
Isaiah's my son. Oh my
Bro,
God!
drop this
Hold
nigga
on,
off,
hold on,
bro.
hold on. Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown, 4 receptions, 297 yards.
Damn, this nigga reading off stats to you. That's tough, bro. You gotta
Lamar
drop this nigga
Jackson,
off.
Lamar Jackson, 8 runs, 151 yards, 2 touchdowns.
You gotta drop this nigga off, bro. If you don't, I'm hacking this PS4 for you. I suggest you don't win this game, man.
Nah, nigga, what you invite me for? You come to me, bitch.
Oh, shit. Oh. Hey, it's the game is fun.
I really need to take a shower and get ready, but shit. You finna what? You finna lose again? You gonna drink the liquor and beat you up? Shut your bitch ass up. You are my son. I'm ready, nigga. I did, bitch. I did send the invite, pussy. Hurry up, bitch. Fuck, nigga. You fuck boy. I sent you an invite, pussy. Check your invite. Dumbass nigga. Oh, silence. I hear silence. Exactly, bitch. There's an invite. Oh, he using the Patriots. Oh, I'm dead. Should I do this to you? Should I do? I'm not gonna do that to you. That would be too rude. Shut up, Christopher. Oh, you using the same team again? I am, nigga. Trash ass. Shut your bitch ass up. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. Shut up, Isaiah. Should I use this team on you again? Should I expose you again with the same team? I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do that to you. Let me be nice. Yep, and you still gonna lose. And you still gonna lose. Trash. Trash. Excuse me? Okay, anyways. Let me go get my liquor. Shut your bitch ass up. How many are on this in this stream? I want y'all to witness this. Y'all finna watch Isaiah get exposed again.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta.
Nice.
We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
You're asleep. That nigga nice. That nigga cold. Damn, I feel bad. She waiting on me and everything. I got a shower too. Fuck. So you gonna kick the ball off or what? Bum ass nigga. You gonna kick it to the side like always.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's...
Let's go ahead and get these adjustments going. I'm finna expose you. Damn, I get no time to
about the 23-yard line.
Devontae, you watching?
Done. Ready. 280. Check. Here we go. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. From the 27, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's got Sanu. A 3rd down gain of 19. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. Complete to Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
All right. Who is who? Oh, he got Seattle again, and you got Atlanta.
Yep.
It's complete to Jones.
Chris, you still here?
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know it's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
From the 39, Ryan, and he will find Ridley. That's complete.
Get off me, nigga!
This one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
It's quiet.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard.
Oh, what the fuck?
In this case, though, He's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, that wasn't the right one. Essentially the wrong thing.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 17 yards.
When I text you that video, I sent the wrong one. The turbo stuff.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Carson, who is a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago, has picked up the pace this year after a slow start. 3 straight 100-yard games. Most recently, Week 6, 124 yards and a game-winning score in the 4-point win over Cleveland on the road. Forced out to his left. Eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Breeze would be a funny nigga if he had sent it to his girl to Eddie.
Who's going to throw the football? The tackles usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced,
the ball popped in the air.
Give me that pick, nigga, your ass. Go practice.
So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Pick, my nigga. Don't act like you deflected it and the other nigga was just luckily there.
1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to fight into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I don't know how he got that, but okay.
By Brad McDougal. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15.
Oh, y'all not watching. Y'all not watching.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yes.
Out of the gun, here's Pro Size.
Hey, Isaiah.
23 yards the pick up there.
I'm about to chop out, bro, but I need you to pull this dub out for the hood, bro. Just for the block, bro.
That's how you feel about that?
After 1-7-0.
Hey, Ricky, bro, you don't lose for your life. And after this Madden game, bro, you done won twice. What you need to win for again?
They've got it with a 1st and 10. This is Pro Size on the carry.
Bro, though, next time you come to Houston, bro, let me know.
Field and into Falcon territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right.
Check.
Here's Pro Size. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Rolling to his left.
Oh, I was about to be heated because I pressed triangle with you.
Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll hand it off to Pro Size. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. On 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play, keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 92 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Now it's Wilson, buying time to his left.
Bro, he wasn't even the person you were throwing it to. I hate this game.
He's at the 30, the 20, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. David Moore, 73 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT, and this will remain a 5-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 8. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We got a second. Let's look ahead to Week 7 and what's on the slate. Things start out Thursday night. Kansas City at Denver, divisional battle.
Suddenly an interesting game. Kansas City having lost their last two. Denver now playing defense as we expected. But how about the NFL 100 game of the week? Oakland at Green Bay, a rematch of Super Bowl II.
Also have New Orleans at Chicago and Philly visiting Dallas on Sunday night.
That is a huge one in the NFC East.
Yeah, both teams. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Jadeveon Clowney, his second sack of the night. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack is 2nd and 20. Jamar Taylor will be credited with a tackle. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. 4th down. Here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got a man. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Julio.
Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson being chased out left. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion. It could have been an interception.
Now Wilson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep. He's got a man. Complete.
Fucking Keanu Neal.
20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
There's too much time.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that'll wind up in.
Shut up.